Hey folks, Dave back in here in Studio B playing a little bit more football today. I got Buffalo taking on Miami in a stunning turn of events in my replay. The Buffalo Bills are 0-5. Now, I've only been using the quick play for them. I haven't played a full game, so that's why I want to get in and actually play a full game of Bills football. So today I will go Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. I think we're in week 6 here. As mentioned, Buffalo's 0-5. Miami 2-3 or 3-2 or something like that. So it's a kind of a battle for the basement here. But it was so I need to get some Bills games going in here. I like the Bills, Cribbs and Ferguson and guys like that. So as Jack Dotson is already here at I think they're playing in the Orange Bowl if we're in Miami, right? It's the Orange Bowl. So let's get down to the field as we have things ready to go here. So we play solitaire pro football 1980 season, and what I started off was doing one game a week and then simulating the rest with a quick play. And now I'm finding that I'm enjoying the game so much. I'm playing 2 games a week, sometimes 3 games a week. I don't think I'll get it up to the full schedule. That'd be a lot of games to play, but it is kind of fun. This game is really fun. Ron's enjoying it as well, and we're going to be collaborating on a project pretty soon as well. So I think I'm just going to get the first half in today. I think that's all I have time for. I'm waiting on a phone call from the hospital. I got to check on the wife. She had some surgery today. I talked to her. She's doing okay, but I think I got to go and go give her a visit once she gets out of recovery. So we're going to play a little bit of football today to kind of preoccupy my mind, and hopefully everybody's having a good day here on Wednesday afternoon, as it would be. So the Bills are kicking off. It's Nick Mickemeyer will kick things off here, and Nick Mickemeyer will kick this one to the goal line. So the kickoff from Nick Mickemeyer, place kicker. That'll go 65 yards to the goal line. And there we go. All right, so the kick is... Oh, what happened here? Oh, there it is right there's the ball. Whew. I haven't played this in a day, and all of a sudden I forget how it plays. All right, let's see who's going to get the return now. Don Basilio. I'm not familiar with Don Basilio, but he's going to get the kick return for the Dolphins. And his kick return is oh my gosh. Check this out. So the kick taken by Basilio, and I wanted to play the Bills, right? I wanted to play the Bills so I could, maybe get them a win. But look at this. It is taken by Don Basilio at the goal line. And Don Basilio goes 87 yards. What's the kick returner yards? I did. What's going on here? Oh, seconds come off the clock. All right, we'll call that 30 seconds. All right. Holy smoke. And the Dolphins are in business, 1st and 10 on the 13 of the Bills as Mickemeyer kicked it off, and Don Basilio goes for his longest run back. And the Dolphins, before everybody's even in their seats at the Orange Bowl, have it 1st and 10 on the 13 of the Bills. A Steeler fan shows up here as well to see this AFC East matchup here in 1980. Don't pay attention to the records on the board here in front of me here, because I'm kind of just using this to play the game, so I haven't logged in any stats. The Bills are 0-5, and the Dolphins, I believe, they're either 3-2 or 2-3. I keep mixing that one up. All right, so let's kick things off here. Let's roll the dice and see. We're gonna keep it on the ground. Oh, actually, no, that's a short. It says short pass. We'll go short pass. All right, so we're gonna short pass to Nat Moore. So David Woodley is going to take the snap on 1st and 13. We got a defensive A. I got my new handy-dandy block. I decided to pick up a block and put some letters on it. So that's how I'm going to keep track of my offense out here instead of my other little slide chart. We'll see if that works any better. So David Woodley, he's going to take the snap. He's a 9. As I said, he's looking for Nat Moore. So we have a 12 going up against A, and that'd be an 11. So Woodley will go back to pass. And we said that was an 11 and complete. That's complete to Nat Moore. Complete to Nat Moore. And he goes 8 yards on the catch. Yep, 8 yards on the catch. So pass from Woodley to Nat Moore. for 8 yards on the catch. So, the Dolphins now have it on the 5-yard line. 2nd and 2. We're going to keep it on the ground. And we're going to hand it off to Tony Nathan. All right, Tony Nathan against the E defense. Tony Nathan is, on his rushing, is a 5. Oh, goal line. Okay, I got to go to goal line. He's a 5. All right, against the E defense on the goal line, it's going to be a -2. So I got a 3 average going in, and he'll pick up 3. So Tony Nathan on the ground picks up 3 yards. And it's going to be 1st and goal, Dolphins, just like that. So if you just pulled up a chair here at the Orange Bowl, you missed an 87-yard kickoff return on the opening kickoff by Don Bessalou. And he was tackled at the 13-yard line. So 1st and goal, keeping it on the ground. It's going to be Williams, Delvin Williams will get the carry. His goal line rating is 2. We got a defensive D. And that's going to be even, he tries to break it away, 1-45. Oh, he can't break it away. But he'll stumble forward for 3 yards, and he scores. So, Delvin Williams goes in from 3 yards out, and just like that, it's a touchdown for the Dolphins. So, I was trying to play this because the Bills were 11-5 in real life. They're 0-5 in my replay. I thought I would play a game and try to get them a win because maybe it was the quick play wasn't doing them justice. But already the Dolphins have struck. Uwe von Schamann, he's a 1-50, so only a 25 or 26 can mess up the kick. It's a 26. We got to check PKX. So the kick is up on the PKX. The kick is blocked. The point after attempt is blocked. So the kick is blocked by Uwe von Schamann. And so the Bills salvage a little bit there. It's only 6-0 after the block kick. So now it's going to be von Schamann kicking off for the Dolphins with a 6-0 lead. And the kickoff goes to the 1-yard line. So that's a 64-yard kick by Uwe. 64-yard kick to the 1-yard line. It's going to be returned by, this guy here. Artie Owens is going to get it. Artie Owens. And he will return this one for 23 yards. So Artie Owens on the kick return. And we said 23 yards, right? 23 yards on a kick return. I got to select the kick return again in seconds to come off the clock. I forgot I could select 0. Oh, man, I tell you. Too much going on in my head today. All right, so the Bills now, 1st and 10 as Joe Ferguson comes out trailing by 6. So we're going to go, that's going to be a short pass. All right, so a short pass against a C. And, who's he looking for here? Ron Jesse. Do I have a Ron Jesse? I'm looking at the wrong side. Ron Jesse. Yes, I do have a Ron Jesse. All right, so I have an 11. Ron Jesse against the C defense. And that's a -2, so I have a 9. So Ferguson's going to take the snap, back to pass, looking for Ron Jesse. And that pass is incomplete. So it'll be 2nd down. And we'll go 30 off the clock. I just kind of keep, the first quarter, I kind of do 30 for everything except special teams is what I usually do. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. This time they're going to keep it on the ground. And it's going to be Joe Cribbs against the defensive D. All right, Joe Cribbs' first run. He's an average of 3. And no defense. And, just 1 yard. So the Bills stumbling out of the gate. Cribbs goes for 1 yard. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long. So we're going to go short pass. Short pass looking for Curtis Brown. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Need to go to receiver. Let's go to Ruben Gant because I need to get some yards on the play. So we're going to go to Ruben Gant. So I have an 11 against defense E. And that's going to be a 10. Pass to Ruben Gant is, the rush is on. Here comes the rush. They flush him out of the pocket. So a 25-28 would be a sack. No, Ferguson gets away, and he will scramble, and Ferguson will pick up, he's hit 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Could be a fumble. Oh, man, this play gets even better. So Ferguson gets flushed out of the pocket, tries to scramble 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he fumbles the ball and is picked up by Miami. Oh, boy. So Ferguson goes backwards 2 yards, and he fumbles the ball and is picked up by the Dolphins. Let's check the fumble return. And the fumble recovery by the defense is going to be 3 yards. Oh, boy. So the Dolphins, it's going to be linebacker Kimbo Camper is going to pick this up and return that, what did I say it was, for 3 yards. So already the Bills, maybe they are really 0-5. So Ferguson goes back to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, tries to scramble, he's hit, and he fumbles and is picked up by Kimbo Camper of the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are in great field position again. They're this is their second drive. Their average field position is the 16-yard line of the Bills. Yeah, they took the opening kickoff 87 yards to the 13, and now they get a fumble, and they get the ball on the 20-yard line, and things are going from bad to worse. So we're going to keep it on the ground here. And it's going to be Williams again on the carry against defensive C. So Delvin Williams on the carry. He's got an average of 2. -2 is a 0. And, flag on the play on a 0. And he'll pick up 1 yard. Let's check the flag. And a 45. Oh, boy. It's on the Bills. This day just cannot get any more worse for Buffalo. And it's going to be 10 yards and a first down. So a penalty on the Bills for 10 yards. Let's see what the call was. What's a good 10-yard penalty on the defense? Sideline infraction, because I don't know any 10-yard penalties on the defense. It's going to be a sideline infraction, and we're going to move it up half the distance of the goal. So now it's first and goal at the 10 for Miami. They're going to keep it on the ground. They're going to hand it off to who's that? Steve Howell. Steve Howell. So he's got a 3 from the goal line. Actually, it's not goal line yet. So he's got a 3 against a defensive D. So that's 3 minus 1 to 2. Howell is going to take the handoff and another flag. And Howell will go for 3 yards. Let's check the flag this time. And this time it's going to be on Miami. And it's going to be 10 yards for holding, so we're going to bring it back to the original line of scrimmage. So after all that, it's still first and 10 now. Actually, you can bring it back 5 yards. Well, that's kind of weird. Wait, did I? Oh, no, I screwed up. Let me undo that. Undo the last play. That's a 10-yard penalty. My bad. 10-yard penalty on Miami for a holding. 0 time off the clock. How's that? Yeah, back to the 20. Oh, boy. So we had first and 10 to 20. We had a 10-yard penalty on Buffalo. Now a 10-yard penalty on Miami. And we're going to keep it on the ground. We're going to go back to, we're going to give it to Terry Robisky. Terry Robisky is going up against defense F. He's a 2, defense F. And it's going to be a 0. So a 2. And he'll pick up 2 yards on the carry. So finally, some positive yardage here as Robisky goes 2 yards. And it's going to be second. And that shouldn't be 2nd and 18, by the way. But maybe it is because it was an automatic first down on the other penalty. Yep, maybe it is. I'm not gonna doubt the helper, folks. I'm not gonna doubt the helper. Oh boy, so we got a short pass here against F again, 33. So Woodley's gonna pass, looking for Nick Giaquinto. They got a guy in my hockey league named Giaquinto. So, back out of the backfield. So we got an 11 against an F. And that's going to be inside the 15, so it's going to be a 3. So we got an 8. So Woodley going back, looking for Giaquinto on 8. Uh-oh, he's flushed out of the pocket. He will escape the rush, though. And he will scramble. Woodley's going to scramble. And Woodley will pick up 5 yards. So Woodley flushed out of the pocket, but he will scramble for 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 from the 13. Dolphins drive. Remember, this drive started on the 20-yard line with a fumble. After a few penalties going back and forth, it's a 3rd and 13. So we're going to go short pass this time. And we're looking for, let's go to Duriel Harris, shall we? Duriel Harris is going to get it. So we got a goal line here. So that's going to be a 2 and a 9. So we got an 11 against C. And that's going to be a -2. So we got a 9. Looking for Duriel Harris. Pass incomplete. And after all that, that was kind of painful. Looking for Duriel Harris. That's incomplete. And now we'll have a field goal try. As Rupert Andy says, I got the first down on the penalty. Then they get the penalty back, so it'll be first. That made sense. It was just confusing at first because I was like, well, we had it 1st and 10 on the 20, and then we had a penalty. We brought it back, but I guess technically that would be correct. Alrighty, so Von Schaumann comes in. It's a 30-yard kick. Oh boy, it's only 1-28. 1-28 on a 30-yard kick. So we're going to give it a go. So Willie Von Schaumann comes in. They'll make it 9-0, 1-28, and it's no good. So he's missed an extra point, and he's missed a field goal. So Von Schaumann's kick is no good, and the Bills, despite a huge kickoff return allowed and a fumble, only trail this 6-0. So we're going to take that as a positive for the Buffalo Bills. All right, we're going to keep it on the ground. Defense E. And it's going to be Joe Cribbs. So Joe Cribbs has got a 3. -0 is a 3. So he's got a 3. Hand off. And he's knocked forward. He gets a couple yards on the play. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. I'd like to take a look at the total yards in this game. Does it have total yards, first downs, penalties, runs, yards? I guess I'd have to go here. Check it out. Yards. Not much going on for the Bills right here. I'll go to my box score. Just for kicks, I want a quick box score. What am I? Do I have total yards here by chance? Total yards. 1 total yard for the Bills so far. Oh, well. Oh, no. Edie Sellers is in his house. What's going on, Edie? I don't know if you know. Sharon had surgery today. I don't know if you know that. I just talked to her. She's okay. It was nothing. Well, it was major, but it was kind of a planned thing. I'll fill you in later, but she's okay. So if I get a call, I got to jump out and take the call real quick. But I just talked to her. She's a little groggy. I'm gonna hopefully get down and see her later. Yep. So she's doing okay after I talked to her today. So I'm just killing some time, playing some football here on the channel. All right. So we got a short pass coming up. Who are we gonna pass it to? All right. We're gonna look for Jerry Butler. All right, so we're going to take the pass to Butler. I got defense E, so I got my little block to remind me. Defense E. All right, so Ferguson back to pass on 2nd and 8, looking for Jerry Butler. So I have a 13 -1. So I got a 12. The pass is, the rush is on again. The Dolphins keep coming after him. So 25-28. Nope, he escapes the rush. Will he scramble? No, he's going to try to get a pass away. So let's look for a new passer. What I tend to do, if he escapes the rush and he doesn't get sacked, and he doesn't scramble, I look for a new passer, a new guy. So it's going to go back to Butler again. So we'll keep this on a 9 right now. And a pass is complete. He gets it to Butler, and Butler will pick up 14 yards. Call it 13 on the catch. 15, actually. Call it 15 yards. So Ferguson goes back to pass, and he finds Jerry Butler and picking up 15 yards on the catch. And that's a first down for the Buffalo Bills. So let's keep it on the ground. Keep it on the ground. Defense F. All right. Cribbs on the ground. Cribbs is going to get a majority of the carries today. So we got a 3 going up that defensive F -2. Ooh, they called the right defense. It's only a 1. He'll pick up 2 yards. So Cribbs met at the line of scrimmage, spins forward for a couple of yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We're going to keep it on the ground again. And this time we're going to hand it off to Roosevelt Leaks. Roosevelt Leaks comes into the game, average of 3 against a defense B. And that's going to, oh boy, he's got a 0 average. And he'll be knocked backwards, 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So Leaks comes into the game, and he goes backwards on his first carry. And 3rd and 12 now coming up for the Bills. So it's a short pass situation against defense F. And we're going to look for Frank Lewis. All right, so Ferguson out of the gun, looking for Frank Lewis. So we got a 12 against F, so that's going to be a 0. So it's a 12. Ferguson back the pass, complete. He hits Lewis with the pass, and Lewis goes for 14, 12 yards on, just enough for the first down. So Ferguson, who did I say? It was Frank Lewis on the catch, and he picks up just enough. So I got 14 minus 2 minus 2. Would that be correct? Oh, boy, that's not right. Oh, that might. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's 16 minus 2 minus 2, so that's a 12. 16 yards and a first down. So the Bills got up to midfield right now, trailing 6-0. Dolphins scored on their first possession. Uwe von Schaman missed the extra point and then missed a 30-yard field goal for the Dolphins as the Bills look for their first win. Let's keep it on the ground to Cribbs. Defense A this time. Defense A, my little block here. Defense A. Cribbs on the ground, so we get a 3 minus 1 is a 2, and he'll pick up 4 yards on the play. So Cribbs picks up 4. That'll be 2nd and 6 now for the Bills. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. So Cribbs now has 9 yards on 4 carries. Your neighbor, Marshawn Lynch, is selling his house. Only $5.2 million. Does it have a pool? I mean, if it has a pool, I might put in an offer. Okay? I might come in a little low on my offer. But if Marshawn Lynch is willing to bargain, then we're willing to bargain. All right, another handoff back to Cribbs one more time against defense E. So we got a 3 for Cribbs. I should memorize Cribbs. I'm going to be using him all day. 3 minus, 9 yards for Cribbs. So Cribbs busts forward this time for 9 yards and a first down for the Buffalo Bills. They're on the 40-yard line of the Dolphins and driving. Let's go long pass. Let's just get crazy and go long pass to Butler, all right? So we're going to 7 right now. A 7 against defense B. And that's going to be a 6. So Woodley back to pass. He's looking deep for Butler this time. And we said that was a 6, right? 7 minus 1 is 6. Butler incomplete. Had a step on his man. He just overthrew Butler on the play. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Let's see. Short pass this time. Defense B again. Short pass. Who are we going to go to? We're going to go to Curtis Brown out of the backfield. All right, we're going to throw it to the back right now. So we get an 11 out of the backfield. Uh-oh. Here comes the rush. He gets away. So Woodley gets away from the rush. He will not scramble. I mean, Ferguson, rather, will not scramble. This time, he's going to try to hit Frank Lewis. So we're going to do a 12 minus 1, 11, and incomplete to Lewis, and it's going to be 3rd and long. So Ferguson escaped the rush. This time, no magic, and it's going to be a 3rd and long for the Bills. It's got a boat ramp on the bay. You could jump off the balcony into San Francisco Bay. Tempting. There's too many sharks. There's too many sharks. I don't like sharks. I don't like eels. I don't like seaweed and jellyfish and man-o'-wars. I like Man-O'-War. I like the band, but I don't like Man-O'-Wars. So, all right, so I got to go short pass again. Who we going to look for this time? Cribbs out of the backfield. I need 10 yards. No, we're going to go to Mark Brammer this time. We're going to look for Mark Brammer. I don't remember Mark Brammer, but Ferguson going back, looking for Brammer. So I got a 12 minus, it's a 12. Looking for Brammer. Incomplete, and Ferguson is not having a good day as a quarterback because he couldn't find his tight end, and now it's going to be 4th and 10 from the 40-yard line. You have Sharks, too. You have the San Jose Sharks, and that's close enough to San Francisco for me. So we're going to go with the easy punt as Greg Cater comes in, and he's going to kick this away for the Bills. He's an easy rating of E, so I check my easy rating here on the card. The easy rating would be at the 10-yard line, and it's returnable. So here comes the punt by Greg Cater, and that's going to go 30 yards, and that will be returned. So the ball's on the 10-yard line. The punt return is Tony Nathan. Nathan will not fair catch it, and let's check the punt return from Tony Nathan. And that's going to be his average +1, so 8 yards on the punt return. So Tony Nathan takes the ball and goes 8 yards on the return, and that's where we stand. So 1st and 10 on the 18 for the Dolphins. Yeah, there's too many. How do you go swimming out here? I'm right on the ocean myself. I could be at the ocean in 5 minutes, and I don't even stick my foot in because I'm afraid a killer whale's gonna come out. I've seen the videos. They come out and they eat people, and they eat seals and things like that to walk on the beach. I don't trust it. Jaws was around here too, you know. That's what Jaws was from Massachusetts. He lived here, so I don't want to be out. I don't want to be out in the water. Oh, you know, no, it's not the same as hating redcoats. That was way different. Way different. Way different. You're way different. You know, a chick comes into the sports stream, and this is what happens. You know, this is what happens. I'm kidding. Edie's a friend of mine. Don't no hate mail. She's a friend of mine. And flash football. See, I hate Sharks. Yeah, Sharks. I know. I know. She always makes fun of my Boston accent. Why do the California people make fun of my Boston accent? I don't know. We're in the first quarter, by the way. In the first quarter. All right, 5 minutes of play in the first quarter. 6-0 Dolphins here. And it's going to be a handoff. And we're going to hand it off to Delvin Williams again. F defense. So Williams, only average of 2. And he will stumble forward for 2 yards on the play. So Delvin Williams picks up 2 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Short pass. This time against defense E, 18. Looking for Nat Moore. All right, David Woodley back looking for Nat Moore. We have a 12 minus 2. It's a 10, and 10 is complete to Nat Moore. And Nat Moore will pick up 10 yards on the play. So the pass from David Woodley to Nat Moore, good for 10 yards. And that'll be a first down for the Dolphins. Dolphins lead 6-0. Oh, now I have to approve this stuff now. All right, so now, yeah, all right, so I'm going to show that one there. I don't have you on block. Well, all of a sudden, why are you blocked? I don't know. So, where's my monitoring people when I need them? To keep you people off my back when you're harassing me. I'm trying to just enjoy a football game. All right, 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground. Going to go back to, oh boy, who's going to get this one here? 45. Woodley's going to keep it. Oh, this could be a busted play. I'm going to call it a busted play. So Woodley on a busted play, a 3 average on a D. He's got 2, and no, Woodley loses a yard. So he turned around. There was no running back there, and Woodley has to eat it for a 1-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Shock. Oh, no, Rupert, don't feed into her. Don't feed into her, Rupert. It's Sharks. It's not Shocks. It's Sharks. It's a big difference between Sharks and Sharks. It really is. It's a big difference. 2nd and 11 right now. I got to concentrate on my game. It's very important. Short pass. All right, short pass against defense B. Looking for Tony Nathan again. So out of the backfield, looking for Nathan. So we have a 12 against B. That's going to be a 12. Nathan, flag on a play. And here comes the pass rush. He escapes. Woodley escapes. And Woodley's going to scramble this time. And Woodley will pick up, oh boy, Woodley loses, it gets back to the line of scrimmage. So Woodley gets back to the line of scrimmage on the play. Let's check the flag. All righty, so 18-38. It's on the offense, and it's on the offense. So 5-yard penalty. You know, if he just get back to the line of scrimmage, we might decline that. I think they're going to decline it and go 2nd and 11. So we're just going to allow the run. So Woodley goes for 0 yards, I think I said. That's close enough. 0 yards on the play. Oh, David Woodley scrambles for 0 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 11 right now. You have bears. Yeah, I know you have bears. I got relatives out in Colorado, and they're all the time they're running into snakes and bears and things like that. Wildlife. I have coyotes. That's good enough. We even have foxes, and we have what are those fisher cats? I've seen a couple of those. We had a bobcat here one time. Saw him run out in front of me. It was kind of weird. It's Steeler fan. It's 40. That's what it is. It's 40. You guys making fun? Who invited you guys here to make fun of me today? I'm just trying to play my game. 3rd and 11. Short pass coming up. Defense F. Actually, it's going to be a long pass. Ooh, we got a long pass coming up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Nat Moore. We're looking deep to Nat Moore. So we have a 6 against defense F. It's a -3. Oh, boy. Actually, I'm going to go defense A. So 6 minus 1 is a 5. That's how it should be. All right. David Woodley back looking deep for Nat Moore on 5. Complete. Nat Moore hauls it in. Okay, is it his longest gain? So 1 to 20, 1 to 11 is his longest gain? No, it's not his longest gain. So we complete to Nat Moore, and he will go 27 yards, 28 yards. So Woodley hitting Nat Moore in stride for 28 yards and a first down. So they had him 3rd and 11, and the Dolphins come out with a big play. You have real Cowboys? No way. That's cool. Yes, stop. Seriously, stop. Stop. I'm trying to entertain a festival crowd, and I get game hounds in here harassing me. Stop. All right, keeping it on the ground now. Defense D. Going back to Williams. Nice looking drive here by the Dolphins. And Williams is a 2 against defense D. It's a 1, so it's a 1. And oh, no, he's knocked backwards. 4-yard loss. So Delvin Williams going backwards 4 yards as the Buffalo Bills defense was ready for that run. And it's 2nd and 14. Ooh, they're calling a long pass. Long pass against defense E. And who are we looking for here? Steve Howard, Elmer Bailey. All right, we're going to Elmer Bailey. That's what the game says. We're going to Elmer Bailey. So Woodley back looking for Elmer Bailey on the long pass. We only got a 4. We only got a 2, and that's incomplete on 2nd and 14. Poor Elmer Bailey. That's incomplete. So 1.5 to go here in the first quarter. Stop it. It's Cowboys. There's no Cowboys in California. The internet got rid of all the Cowboys. All right, we got to go short pass. This time we're looking for... No, I got to go to receiver. Let's go to Duriel Harris. So we got an 11 on a C defense. An 11 on... Where's my C? 11 on a C defense. Oh, boy, it's only a 7. Oh, that's complete, though. Woodley hits Duriel Harris for the catch. And, oh, boy, but it's only for 13. Oh, boy, wow. 9 yards. They had that snuffed out. So the pass from Woodley to Duriel Harris goes for 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 5 from the 38. A 55-yard field goal is out of his range. So we're going to have to easy punt this in. So George Roberts comes in for the kick. He's going to try to punt this deep and coffin corner kick this. So we get an easy rating of C. Let's see what C says. C says down at the 18-yard line. So it looks like a 20-yard punt. Is that right? So the punt from George Roberts goes, would that be right? 18 yards to the 20? Yep. All right, 18 yards. And 1st and 10 now for the Bills. Oh, you got Rhinestone. Oh, D. Scott Howard. He's out there. I think you're out in... No, it's SD that's out in California. I forget now. So you got Rhinestone Cowboys. I listen to a lot of 70s on 7. I'm shuffling my cards right now. I listen to a lot of 70s on 7, so I have Rhinestone Cowboy and... oh, man, there's so many good songs from the 70s on 7. Yacht Rock Radio is so good, too. Love Yacht Rock Radio. Oh yeah, you got a lot of silicone. You don't have any Cowboys. You don't have any quarters. You got a lot of silicone out there. All right. 1st and 10 now on a 20-yard line. I'm gonna give it on the ground. Joe Cribbs, another run here of Joe Cribbs. Defense A. So Cribbs a 3. -1 is a 2. 1 yard. Cribbs just not getting it done on the ground. We'll check his stats in 1 second here. I will check it after one more play. One more going to run. This time we're going to go to Curtis Brown on the run. What do you think? Give it to Curtis Brown. He's got a 3 as well against defense C. So he's got a 3. He'll get 3 yards. We'll check the stats after the first quarter as Curtis Brown goes 3 yards. And that ends the first quarter. So at the end of 1, it's the Dolphins 6 and the Bills nothing. The winless Bills. let's take a look at our stats here. So for the Bills, Ferguson 2 for 6, 27 yards. Ferguson is now the quarterback has got minus 2 yards running. Joe Cribbs 19 yards, not very good. Roosevelt Leaks has that 1 carry for a loss, and Curtis Brown just picked up 3. Butler and Lewis with 15 and 12 on receiving for the Dolphins. We get David Woodley 4 for 6 for 55 yards. They have had short fields to work with though. Let's see, Woodley's actually got 4 yards rushing. Not a lot of rushing there, but Nat Moore, 3 catches for 46 yards. His long of 28. So that's where we stand here with the stats. And Steeler fan, how is a Steeler fan in Houston? That's Dallas Cowboy country. And you're a Pittsburgh Steeler fan? Oh man, you shouldn't let people know that. You really shouldn't. Oh, D. Scott Howard's in Washington. Okay. You have a few Cowboys. Okay. How do we get talking about Cowboys? I don't know. But hey, if you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. 3rd and 6. All right. Short pass. Defense D. Short pass to short pass to Reuben Gant. How about that? Reuben Gant's going to be the short pass. We have an 11. Minus 3 is an 8. So Bills with the ball. Ferguson back to pass. Looking for Reuben Gant on an 8. Incomplete. Boy, this game just gets better, doesn't it? Reuben Gant can't come up with the catch. And it's going to be 4th and 6. And in comes Greg Cater to punt it again. And the punt. Average minus 2, and it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a 37-yard punt by Cater. And that'll roll out of bounds. And that's where the Dolphins will take over. So early here in the second quarter. And it's Dolphins 6 and the Bills nothing. And you have Cowboys in Houston. Oh, we already talked about the Houston people. You got the Oilers though. I played some Oilers. I like the Oilers one. This is a fun game, by the way, Edie. It's a cards driven. It's not dice, but and this is a helper. Somebody built this helper so you can play the game with cards on the computer. It's genius. It's really genius. Now I got to prove this again. Oh, that's what I don't know why I keep having to prove your stuff here. The Oilers and Steelers play. Oh yeah, that there was a Oilers Steelers game that the Oilers should have won. The guy caught the ball and he went out of the end zone and he actually got his feet in bounds. But back then they didn't have all that technology. All right, let's keep it on the ground. Who's going to get the carry here? So it's going to be Tony Nathan is going to get the ball now on defense against defense C. All right, so Tony Nathan is an average of 5. Wow, so we got a 5 going against minus 2, so it's a 3. And he will stumble forward for 3 yards. So Tony Nathan will go 3 yards on the play. And it's going to be now 2nd and 7. It's going to be another run. It's going to be defense F this time against number 38. And that's going to be Steve Howell. Do I have Steve? I have a Steve Howell. All right, Steve Howell comes in for the Dolphins, and he's into the game. And Howell will take it. So he's got a 3. Not Thurston Howell, but Steve Howell. 3 against a 0, and he'll pick up 4 yards. So Steve Howell, the fullback, comes in, and he picks up, I think I said 4 yards on a play, right? And it's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to keep it on the ground. And we're going to try, I need somebody that can carry it. How about Woody Bennett? He's got a good average. Woody Bennett. Hopefully he's not a quarterback. I don't think he is. All right, Woody Bennett's going to get it. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Woody Bennett comes into the game. He checks in. It's a -1. So we got a 4 minus a 1. That's a 3. Hand off to Bennett. Oh, he goes backwards. He's hit behind the line. Oh, Woody. Would he make it? No. Woody didn't make it. And Buddy bailed out. And so it's 4th and 4 now. And coming in, the kick is going to be George Roberts. George Roberts comes in. The punt is an average +3, so we got a 46-yard kick by George Roberts. It's a 46-yard kick. Let's see who's going to return this one. It's going to be Joe Cribbs back returning the kick. Joe Cribbs, oh, no fair catch, but he's only got 5 yards on a return. Let's check the return now. And he will go 11 yards on the punt return. So Joe Cribbs takes a punt 11 yards, and that's where the Bills take over. So Dolphins 6, Bills nothing. We got a lively chat room here this afternoon. Oh, Bennett is a beast. I don't know any. I mean, I was in junior high. I was in junior high in 1980. I was chasing chicks, you know? And so I remember some of the names, but not all of them. Yeah, Steve Howard just returned of his 3-hour tour. Yep. Mariana Ginger. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, that was 79 that the foot went out of bounds? Yeah. The tavern musicians. That's funny. Hey, it's all about having a good time. If you guys are having a good time and I'm having a good time, I'm keeping my mind off of things. I'm just playing the game here. I really love this game. Solitaire Pro Football is the name of this game. It's just fun. It's easy to play, and I'm having fun with it. All right, so it's going to be a run against the defense C, and I'm going to hand this off to Curtis Brown's going to come in the game. Curtis Brown, an average of 3, -0. That's going to be, 1 yard. So Brown, nothing here. So you can tell that these two teams are at the bottom of the division here. The Bills 0-5 in my replay, and the Dolphins, they're 2-2 or 2-3. So, yeah. Why is that saved? I don't like that at all. There we go. So the two teams are not playing well at all. 6-0 our score. Woo! All right, what's the play going to be? Let's go short pass against defense F, looking for a 33. So we're looking for Curtis Brown out of the backfield this time. So we have a 12. F, that's a 12. And incomplete. Ferguson threw it right at the feet of Curtis Brown. And that's going to bring up now a 3rd and 9. And the Bills fans back home in Buffalo getting frustrated here. Their 0-5 team is trailing 6-0 to the Dolphins on the road. And they've showed no life at all. I mean, look at here. We got 2 runners with negative yards here. Cribbs only with 19 yards. It's been a tough day for the Buffalo Bills. They got to go short pass against a defense E. And who are we going to try to look for now? We're going to go to I don't want to go Cribbs. Well, we could go to Cribbs, but I need something better than a 9. So we're going to go to Butler. We're going to go Jerry Butler on the pass. So we have a 13 -1. We got a 12, and that is here comes the rush. The Dolphins bring in the house. They can't get him. He escapes. And Ferguson's going to scramble. And Ferguson will go. Oh, we got a flag. And he'll pick up 5 yards on the carry. Not enough for the first down. Let's check the flag. And it's on the defense. Oh, boy. Penalty on the Dolphins. 5 yards, and they'll get a free play. So they're saying somebody on Miami was offside. I'm going to assess that to Miami, to the defense. So I don't take any time off the clock for penalties unless I'm in crunch time. So we're going to call this a neutral zone infraction. I don't even know if they had them back then, but today they do. All righty, so neutral zone infraction. That brings up a 3rd and 4. Yeah, Cribbs loves the fumble. Oh, boy. I don't know how many turnovers I have today. Oh, I do have the 1 fumble. Game report. Let's go to my game report. Box score. I do have the 1 fumble. Let's see. Somewhere over here you can see fumbles. Yards per rush, first downs, fumbles, and fumbles lost. Yeah, I do have a fumble lost by the Bills. Play-by-play log. Let me go to the Buffalo's first drive. Where's the fumble? Joe Cribbs had the ball 2 yards. There was a fumble in here somewhere. Well, I'll have to look for it later. I don't mean to take up all your time here, but there was a fumble. I forget who fumbled it. 3rd and 4. We're gonna bring in Roland Hooks. Roland Hooks, the big rumbling, stumbling back. He has an average of 4, so we're going to bring him into the game against defense F. Dolphins are ready for it. It's a 4 minus a 2. He'll pick up 3 yards. All right. Here's what was really cool about this game. It's 3rd and 4. I picked up 3 yards, so we need to measure for the first down. This doesn't happen often, but it's pretty fun. All right. So, so we checked the first down. So on a run. It's going to be 4th and 1, or it's going to be a first down. So Hooks carries it. He's close to the first down marker. So 10 and 36. So if it's between 10 and 36, it's a first down, and it's a first down. So nice job by Roland Hooks picking up the 4 yards that he needed, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills. He lost 16 fumbles. Wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. All right, short pass against defense E, 39. 39 is Mark Brammer again. So we're going back to Brammer. So Brammer time. It's a 12 against E, so it's an 11. So Ferguson looking for Brammer on 11. That's incomplete. Wow. Ferguson is off the mark today, and David Hum is warming up on the sidelines. Oh, hang on. I got to take this. It's the wife in the hospital. Hang on. Oh, good news. I can go visit. So sorry about that. I was kind of expecting that call. It wasn't so soon, but I can go visit. So I'll finish up the first half here, and then I'll go down and see how she's doing. Make fun of her a little bit. Try to get her to laugh. She ain't going to want to laugh with staples in her stomach, but we'll get her to laugh. Let's see here. RF joined us here in the chat room as we're playing a little bit of football here today. So I got a 2nd and 10 right now, and we're gonna go. We're gonna keep it on the ground, so we're gonna run it now, and it's going to be Curtis Brown comes into the game. Defense E. Curtis Brown is a 3, and that's a 0, and 4 yards for Curtis Brown. So downtown Curtis Brown picks up 3 yards, and it's 3rd and 6. What do we want to do on the 3rd and 6? 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Short pass. All right, short pass against a D. Looking for Jerry Butler. And we got a 13 minus 3. Oh, they were waiting for the pass. 13 minus 3, that's a 10. So Ferguson back to pass, looking for Butler on the 10. Here comes the rush. Nope, he escapes. Ferguson will not scramble. And he's going to go back to Butler again on the 10. And this time there's a flag. All kinds of things happening. Gets it to Butler for the completion. And Butler goes for 14 yards. Let's check the flag. Let's check the flag, shall we? And the flag's, it's on the defense. It's on the defense. 5 yards, but they're going to take the pass and the 14 yards. So Ferguson is looking, he found Butler. 14 yards on the play, and they will take that one there. And the Bills are driving the ball here with 9.5 to go. Keeping it on the ground. Who's this guy here? Roland Hooks is going to get it again against the defense E. Okay, Roland Hooks comes in. He's a 4. And he'll pick up 4 yards. So Hooks into the game. Roland Hooks, the running back. He'll pick up 4 yards. And the Bills are inching closer to the end zone. 2nd and 6. Short pass this time against defense F. Number 20. Joe Cribbs out of the backfield. So we have a 13 out of the backfield. A 13. Ball popped up in the air. This could be picked off. So I get a 1 to 20 and a 10, so a 1 to 30. Oh, it drops to the ground. That would have been disastrous for the Bills. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. So the Pass from Ferguson, looking for Cribbs, is incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. I think we're going to go short pass. So against the defense C this time. And we're going to look for Frank Lewis this time. So Ferguson looking for Frank Lewis. I got a 12 minus 2. That's a 10. Looking for Frank Lewis. This one's popped up in the air. And this one is, another 31. 1 to 30 is an interception. I rolled 2 31s. And that one is incomplete. So Ferguson not having a good day at all. He's 3 for 11. And they're going to have to kick it away. So Ferguson incomplete, looking for Butler. And, boy, 4th to 6. They're going to have to just pooch it in there. So in comes Greg Cater. He has an E rating on the pooch. And an easy punt. Kicks it to the 2, but it's going to be returned. So a punt from Cater for 46 yards. Back to receive this is Tony Nathan. Nathan makes, you can't make a fair catch at the 2-yard line. I'm overriding this. No fair catch at the 2-yard line. That's just not what you would do. You would let it go into the end zone. So Nathan's going to return it. And, he goes backwards. So we're just going to, we'll call it a fair catch at the 2. That's a lesser of 2 evils. I try to do what I think is right, but where to get solitaireprofootball.com. That's the website, solitaireprofootball.com. It's just kind of the price list is what it is. All right, so Nathan's going to fair catch it because the other one was kind of disastrous, so I don't want to make it worse on them. I see 0 yards. Fair catch. There we go. I think it's solitaireprofootball.com. I always call it Pro Solitaire Football, but solitaireprofootball.com. And you can buy some of the season. This is 1980. And what's really fun about 1980 is that you get the usage here, this little chart here. And what this does is when you spin the 50-sided dice, the black dice is 50-sided, it tells you who's going to get the run or who's going to the pass is going to. So if you can either decide or you can let the game decide. I go between the two because sometimes it's fun to let the game decide and sometimes it's fun this way. All right, so 1st and goal at the 2. So it's going to be tough sledding here for the Dolphins. So we're going to have to hand it off. Oh, boy. 49. Woody Bennett. Woody Bennett's going to get the call. So I'm not sure why they're going to try to do an end around to Woody Bennett, but they're going to do an end around to Woody Bennett. So Woody Bennett is a 4 against a B. And that's a 4. And Woody Bennett picks up 10 yards. So Woody Bennett, the running back, comes into the game and picks up a big 10 yards, and that gets the Dolphins out of the hole. Yes, it was. That was a Digital to Dice podcast topic. You are right, D. Scott. We talked when it doesn't make sense. So I had a fair catch on the 2, which doesn't make sense. But the run back was a -5. It would have been a safety, and I'm like, I didn't want to do that either. And again, I don't care who wins. I just wanted to be fair. So I'm like, well, you wouldn't fair catch on the 2, but then again, you wouldn't catch on the 2 and then run back 5 yards and go out of bounds. So neither one really made sense. So I went with the lesser of 2 evils, and I decided he's going to fair catch it. All right, so we're going to go B defense again. It's going to be another run. And it's going to be Terry Robisky now. The Rubik's Cube's come in. Terry Robisky, a 2 against a B. That's a 2. And 2 yards for Robisky on the carry. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground one more time. D, this time we're going back to Delvin Williams. That's going to be a 2 against a D, and they were waiting for this one. It's only going to be a 1. Oh, he gets knocked backwards. So Delvin Williams goes backwards a yard, and oh boy. Now it's 3rd and 9 from the 13. And they're going to go short pass against defense C. Who's he going to look for? Robisky out of the... Do we want to go to Robisky out of the backfield? Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one over here. He's only got 4 yards, and I need 9. No, I'm going to try somebody else. Duriel Harris. That makes more sense. All right, so Woodley, looking for Duriel Harris. So we have an 11. -4. They're waiting for the pass. It's a 7 for Harris. Flag down. And the pass is incomplete. Let's check the flag. And it is on the defense. Penalty against the Bills. Let's check the defensive penalty on the pass. 5 yards. So they'll get a redo here. So a penalty on the Bills. 5 yards. And that was Offside. So the Bills are offside, and it's 3rd and 4. Let's keep it on the ground. 37. Let's see if we can pick up 4 yards on the ground. Steve Howell comes in. Yeah, Thurston Howell comes in. He's got a 3 against defensive A. So that's a 3. And Thurston Howell, 4 yards, picks up the first down. All right. Steve Howell, the fullback, gets the carry, and he'll pick up the first down for the Dolphins. 1st and 20 on the 22. Now, this drive started on the 2-yard line. A 9. It's going to be a run. And it's going to be Robisky coming in again against defensive E. So Robisky is a 2, -3. So he's got a -1, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Bills waiting for this one here, so no yards for Robisky, and that's that. Boy, the total yards is going to be so low in this game. It's been a defensive battle. And you like games that call all the plays? Yeah, I do too, but once in a while, like I say, when it doesn't make sense, you step in. Like if it's a 3rd and 14, you're not going to dump it off to a back. I mean, you could as a safety valve, but sometimes I like to try to get that first down, so I'll pick a guy or I'll override the decision. All right, we got another run here, and it's going to be Tony Nathan's going to get the carry against defense F. So Tony Nathan is a 5, and Tony Nathan will pick up 4 yards on the carry. So Nathan, 4 yards, and it's going to be, with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, 3rd and 6. So we got to go short pass. Short pass against defense E, and the 13 is Nat Moore. So Woodley back looking for Nat Moore. We got a 12. -2 is a 10. Looking for Moore. Complete to Nat Moore. And Nat Moore will pick up, what's that? It's going to be 12 -5. 7 yards on the catch. Just enough for the first down. So Woodley finding Nat Moore for 7 yards and a first down. This is a painfully slow drive by the Dolphins. It started on their 2-yard line. 4.5 to play. Oh, long pass. Long pass. Long pass for, no, I'm not going to go long pass to that guy. We'll go long pass for Jimmy Cephalo. All right. How about that? We haven't used Jimmy Cephalo yet. Jimmy Cephalo. And take care, Edie. Go walk the dogs. Yeah, I will say I'm going to see Sharon shortly. I'll say hi. Thank you for jumping in today and watching a little bit of football here. All right, Jimmy Cephalo. As we go long pass. So we have a 4 -1. We got a 3 to Cephalo. Complete. He hits Jimmy Cephalo. His longest gain, oh boy. 1 to 46, it's his longest gain. And it is. Jimmy Cephalo hauls this in for 52 yards. Woodley finding Jimmy Cephalo for 52 yards on the catch. And that's a big gain for the Dolphins. All the way to the 15-yard line of the Bills, if I did that correctly, and I believe it is. He's got a breakaway of 1. His longest gain is a 1 to 46. We rolled in 46, and his longest gain is a 52. But he's only got a 1. You can only pass to him 1 time, though, until everyone else gets 1 pass. So I can, but again, if I'm using the helper here, whatever. All right, let's keep it on the ground. I'm going to call a run right here. So we're going to go to run. Woody Bennett again. Wow, Woody Bennett comes in. Going to get another run at this. So he's got a 4 against C. That's going to be a 2. And, oh, he's knocked backwards for a yard. So the Bills defense knocking Woody back a yard. And now it's going to be 2nd and 11. Oh, come on. There we go. Cephalo on the catch. Yes, it was. Let's see. They're going to go run again against defense B. And that's going to be Robisky this time. So Robisky with a 2. And Robisky, oh, he tries to break it away. He has a seam. 1 to 31. Yes. Is it going to be his longest gain? Yes, it's his longest gain. 36 yards. And Robisky goes in for the score. So Terry Robisky takes the handoff. And I don't know how many yards it was, but it's going to be a touchdown. What did I say, 36? 36 yards, called 16 yards for the touchdown, and the Bills are in a whirl of hurt right now. So coming in is Uwe von Schamann. His first extra point was blocked. And this one is up, and it is good. So the kick by Uwe von Schamann, the kick is good. And so it's 13-0 here, Dolphins. Now I don't feel so bad. My Bills, not my Bills, but the Bills in this game are 0-5. I don't feel so bad now. All right, let's take the kickoff now. The kickoff goes to the 3-yard line. So von Schamann comes in and kicks this off 62 yards. It is going to be taken by Roland Hooks. Okay, Roland Hooks will receive this kick. And Roland Hooks will bring this back. Boy, 7 yards. Not a very good kick return at all. So Roland Hooks brings us back 7 yards on the return. Oh, it goes 0. And that's that. Yeah, I know. I already told her. She said when I talked to her earlier, she was like all out of it, as you are after surgery. And I says, I heard they cut some of the jerk out of you. She's like, that's not funny. So, anyway. So 3 minutes to go to the half. Bills deep in their own territory. They're on the 10. Oh, and they're going to go short pass against defense E on the 15. So they're going to look for Cribbs out of the backfield. So I got a 13. -1 is a 12. Flag down. 12 is complete to Cribbs. And Cribbs will go for 6 yards. Call it 7 yards. Let's check the flag. And it's going to be on the defense. Interesting. So 6 yards, 5 yards, 10 yards. So they're going to take the 10 yards on the penalty. So penalty against the Dolphins, 10 yards. I got to select the type of penalty. I don't know. What do you want to call 10-yard penalty? Blocking the back, but a defense. I don't know. That's fine with me. All right, so now they get out to 20, a little bit of breathing room here. And they're going to go, 3 minutes ago, they're going to go short pass against the C defense. And we're going to go short pass to Roosevelt Leaks out of the backfield. Oh, he's only got a 6. So I got a 10 minus a C. It's an 8. Complete to Leaks out of the backfield. Oh, he's going to try to break it away. Leaks 1-18. He does. Leaks finds a seam. 1-46. Yes, and Leaks goes for a whopping 18 yards. That's his biggest gain. 18 yards. We'll take it, though. Roosevelt Leaks goes for 18 yards and a first down. Come on. To the 38-yard line. Handoff, defense A. Cribbs again. 3 minus 1 is a 2. And, oh, he's knocked backwards for 2 yards. So the defense here for both teams, not allowing a lot on the ground. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. And that's when I try to really kind of figure out the time here. So Carl Wilkinson shows up here just in time for the 2-minute warning. I'm just going to play the first half today. Then again, I got to run down to the hospital and see the wife, see how she's doing. So I figured I'd get in the first half, and I shall. So we gotta speed. We gotta go short pass now. B. So now we do the out of bounds check. B. 42. Rolling Hooks. All right, we'll try short pass to Rolling Hooks. So we have a 12. 12B. It's an 11. The Rolling Hooks. Complete to Rolling Hooks. And Hooks will pick up 4 yards on the catch. Does he go out of bounds? No, he doesn't. So it's 4 yards to Rolling Hooks. And Buffalo will call a timeout. So Buffalo calls a timeout. 3rd and 8. All right, short pass against the F. Short pass to, I need 8 yards. I'm going to go to, we're going to go back to Butler again. Going back to Butler. I got a 13. 13. Uh-oh, here comes the rush. He escapes. He doesn't scramble. So we're going to Butler. Long pass to Butler. So we get an F. That's complete to Butler. 14 yards. 12 yards. And he's hit. And the ball comes free. And it goes to the Dolphins. Oh, man, Ferguson hits Jerry Butler. And what did I say? He goes 14, 12 yards. For 12 yards, and he fumbles. Picked up by the Dolphins, and the defense runs that for 1 yard. So the fumble is picked up by Jeff Allen for a 1 yard, and that's another turnover. And so with 1:15 to play, the ball is at midfield, and the Dolphins got a chance. Buffalo needs a long halftime. Yeah, I know, huh? I'll come back. Maybe I'll stream the second half later, or maybe I'll play some Apple hockey tonight. I'm not sure. So we're going to go keeping it on the ground against a defense D. Delvin Williams comes in at 2. Minus a 1 is a 1. And he goes backwards 3 yards. And they'll let the clock run. They're in no hurry. So Delvin Williams goes backwards 3 yards. And they'll let 30 seconds tick off the clock. They're okay with that. They're in no hurry. So let's keep it on the ground again against defense F. We'll go Williams again. And he's got a 2 this time. He'll pick up 2 yards. And Williams is okay with that. Buffalo's just going to let it run, too. And this will be the last play. We'll go Hail Mary. Defense F. Hail Mary. So we're going to look for Nat Moore deep. Woodley going deep to Nat Moore. So we got a 3. We got a 6. Minus 3 is a 3 long. Hail Mary pass 3. Incomplete. And that will end the half. So Woodley looking deep for Nat Moore on the Hail Mary play is incomplete. And that'll end the half. So, at the end of 1, it's ugly. It's Dolphins 13 and the Bills 0. And I'm going to sign off for right now. I might jump back on later and finish this game up here. As the Bills, no points in this half. They're winless in my replay. And, I saw that, Carl, about the annual hockey tournament. I don't want to play against anybody else. I might go to watch, but I don't think it's anywhere near me. So if there was one on the East Coast that I could drive to, I might go. But I don't think I'm going to get on a plane right now and go fly anywhere. But I did see that in the email, so I got to go check out to see what some of these places are. But anyway, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me go back to Studio B here, and thanks for everybody that tuned in this afternoon. I'm not sure ID. I'm actually running up to the hospital to check on my wife. She just got out of surgery, so I'm going up to the hospital and check her out. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 hours because I got to fight through some pretty nasty traffic to get there. So I might come back tonight. I may not stream. I should probably finish streaming this game here, and then maybe later on tonight do some Apple hockey. If not, then maybe first thing in the morning get some Apple hockey going. So I won't know until I know when I get back from the hospital what my situation is going to be. So go ahead. You feel free. You go ahead and do whatever you want to do tonight, and I'll try to work around you if I can. But like I say, it's just things are just kind of up in the air today. But I figured I'd jump on and get a half in before I had to run out. So anyway, thanks everybody that tuned in on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to jump out, and I will talk to everybody. Scott, I did saw that you just subscribed. Thanks, Scott, for jumping in. We have a good time here. We play cards and dice, hockey, football, mostly hockey and football on my channel. Every once in a while, you'll see some baseball or some basketball or something. But I just kind of come on, have some fun, try to show off some games, show off some gameplay, and sometimes I just play like today just for fun. And so that's what we do. Is we try to have a good time here. And there's a lot of people here in the chat room too. Check out their channels as well because they do the same thing and they do it quite well also. So I'm Dave. Talk to everybody later.